Hey everyone, just a small update. Been busy, uh, work. I've mentioned several times in my videos that I've been facing some financial difficulties since the beginning of the year with the pay cuts at the company I work at, various other things like house repairs, but yeah, so I've been busy this week just trying to make bread, trying to get money made, get projects done so I can get paid by clients. But yeah, so that didn't leave much time for any fish videos. And unlike, you know, the bigger channels videos, I do not make me money. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so here we got some fry. This is in the fry grow out tray that's in my 17-gallon. And a couple weeks ago, I learned that these fry are not white cloud mountain minnow fry like I thought they were when I first started collecting the eggs. They are actually goldfish fry. I mentioned before that I thought the bigger eggs were goldfish eggs, but those were all just Coriodora's eggs, and these small eggs that were less than a millimeter in diameter, those ended up being goldfish eggs, not white cloud minnow eggs. So, over the course of those few weeks before I found out that they were goldfish, I had collected about 50, 60 of them, and they all hatched, so I'm actually facing this dilemma in which I have about 30 to 50 goldfish, and they're going to be Ranchu goldfish. At least I think they are Ranchu goldfish. I have two Ranchus, obviously, but, and I don't know how possible this is, but I have this feeling that maybe they crossbred with the white cloud mountain minnows. I don't know how possible that is because they're like two different species, but that's one of my theories because those eggs are so tiny. And they just, it just, I don't know, I just can't wrap my head around about how tiny those eggs are and how tiny the fry came out. And so my theory was that the white clouds laid the eggs and then the male Ranchu fertilized them. The black ones here are the Ranchu goldfish fry. The little white one here is a Medaka fry. I have a mixture of both in here, but yeah, these little black things are actually goldfish fry. So here are some of the larger fry that I've hatched and grown out and transferred to this, the hang on back breeder box. It's just when it got to be about this side was when I started to notice that they were not the white cloud mountain minnow fry that I thought they were, because you can see on some of them they have fantails, which the white clouds do not. The white clouds have more of a like a rudder shaped tail, not a fantail like Ranchus. They were about this size. The first batch were about this size when I noticed that. And you can see there's a bunch in here. I have about 26 goldfish fry in here. So this is some Panda Corridoras in here. You can see one in there. Sorry, it's very moldy and dirty in here, but I've chosen to keep it that way because it gives the Corridoras something to graze on. Yeah, so 26 there. And here we have more of the goldfish fry. These are the bigger ones. These are the first ones that hatched that brought to my attention that they were not the white clouds. You can see some of them have dorsal fins, which is not a feature of ranchus typically. Ranchus can develop them, but those are typically like culled because they don't meet the standards of a ranchu. Ranchus are famous for having no dorsal fin, but I feel bad about culling these guys because they're kind of my first goldfish fry, and I just feel bad if I got rid of them. But you can see there's another one here. This one does not have a fantail. It has a rudder style tail like the white cloud mountain minnows, which gives me another reason to believe that maybe they have hybridized with the white clouds. It's still unconfirmed if that's even a possibility, but I do like the way they look right now. I love the color on them. They kind of look like the same color like of an emerald cory, where it's got kind of like a golden green hue to them. It's kind of a neat color, and I know it's not their permanent color. They'll develop their actual color later and as they get bigger. But I like the colors of them too, and I'm also like, the reason I'm not culling these is because I'm just interested to see what they would look like grown up. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with them long term yet. I might just give them to my local fish store, throw some online for sale if anybody wants them. I'm not selling them at full ranchu retail price. They're gonna go for super cheap because they're not ideal specimens. But yeah, still have some plecos in here. I moved the rest of them to the 20-gallon. Now there's about 4 left in here, but there's 19 goldfish in here, so I'm dealing with approximately 45 of these ranchu goldfish fry, plus the ones that were in the grow out tray. I don't know how much are in that tray right now. I'll count them when they get bigger. But yeah, that's just a quick update here. I'll do another fish room update soon. I'm still pretty busy, but I wanted to at least get one video out this week, so this is it for that. I have a pretty busy schedule this week, so not much time for videoing, but beyond that, I'm hoping next week will be a bit better. I'll hopefully be more financially stable by next week because I have some money coming in from clients, and then I can stop worrying about paying the bills for a bit and focus on my fish. But thank you for watching. Thank you for the new follows, subscribers. Like this video, comment if you have something to say, give me a subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.